Hey everyone, I just want to start by saying thank you for sticking with me through the last few weeks. They have been rough, very rough, not just technically or organizationally, but mentally too. When you've been through abuse, your brain learns patterns that don't disappear overnight. I've been working to break these patterns, very much so, and keep moving forward. That's part of what this YouTube channel is about, learning, rebuilding, sharing what I figured out along the way. This is a work in progress, but I am here, I am still creating, and I appreciate every single one of you. So let's go ahead and move forward with the video, and I'll see you next step. Well, I would this segment is basically to say thank you to everybody for sticking with me. Um, the last couple of weeks have not only been technically, organizationally, but also every way emotionally, just in the fact of how I was having fighting with the for lack of a better term, the Pavlovian trained responses kicked into my head uh, by my abusers. You know, the whole I can't do anything on my own, I need help. And yes, I understand that I don't have to buy in any of that, and I don't. I don't need the help. But, you know, through the abuse and the trial and turmoil, you get trained. Your brain gets locked into patterns. And right now, I'm just fighting to keep those patterns and get rid of those patterns. Now, when you're out and when you have housing and all the things, this may make zero difference whatsoever. But when you are homeless and you have issues with the ability to get food, what I'm about to say comes in very handy because there are several types of food out there. There is what is called ready to eat, which obviously means that you can just pick it up and eat it. There is ready to eat, which, if it is worded properly, means that everything is fully cooked, and you technically don't have to cook it, but you should. And then there is ready to cook, or needs to be cooked, which is has to be brought up to 165 degrees before you eat it. So as long as you maintain and pay attention to what you're doing, as long as it doesn't say cook, all you have to do is just put it in your face. Now this may just need rewinding, but sometimes the hardest part is coming up with even 60 seconds of something to say. Uh, I've never been a creative writing kind of person. Um, I have some creativity within limitations. I'm a basic engineer. You give me a problem, and I can attack it, and I can come up with creative and interesting solutions. But on the other hand, I can't always say, hey, this is, like most engineers, I need to kick in that direction. So making up and creating and uh, doing my titles and descriptions, and oh my God, trying to make scripts. So I just fighting this, and that's another added challenge to being what I am, a YouTuber. Well, I just want to say one more time, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Uh, I'm going to try and, obviously I'm going to be working on the mental issues so I can come up with better content. That's another big one. And along then, of course, titles, descriptions, and scripts. So and everything in the creative writing department is also a work in progress. So again, thank you, and remember,